The long-awaited Halloween event in Blox Fruits has finally arrived, and this year it brings something completely different. A brand new fruit inspired by Halloween itself, the pumpkin fruit. This mysterious and spooky fruit combines unique mechanics, visual effects, and gameplay twists that fit perfectly into the dark and festive atmosphere of the update. In this video, we'll go through everything you need to know about the pumpkin fruit, how to get it, how it works, what makes it so unique, and all the new features that arrived with this massive Halloween expansion. From special bosses to limited time rewards, this event completely changes the way we experience Blox Fruits for a few weeks, and the pumpkin fruit is right at the center of it all. Jack-o'-lantern, the Halloween update overview. Every year, the Blox Fruits development team celebrates Halloween with a themed event, adding new areas, bosses, and special mechanics that are available for a limited time. However, this year's event stands out because it's the first one in a long time that adds a completely new fruit with unique effects and a seasonal theme, the pumpkin fruit. The update introduces a haunted island filled with spooky NPCs and exclusive quests, a Halloween currency called soul candies or pumpkin tokens, event-only accessories and title rewards, and of course, the new pumpkin fruit, which players can obtain through multiple methods, either by finding it in the world, trading, or completing special event missions. The developers also mentioned that this update will be part of a larger, seasonal rotation system, meaning that certain fruits might return in future events but will remain rare and collectible after the event ends. Spiderweb, the pumpkin fruit, concept and inspiration. The pumpkin fruit, or pumpkin, is inspired by Halloween folklore, combining themes of spirit energy, curses, and explosive pumpkin attacks. It's a Logia-type fruit with glowing orange and purple visuals, giving it a ghostly and fiery appearance at the same time. Its lore suggests that the pumpkin fruit user harnesses the power of souls trapped within cursed pumpkins, using them to launch energy bombs, summon ghostly minions, and absorb life force from enemies. It's not just a combat fruit, it's a spectacle. According to leaks and official teasers, the developers wanted this fruit to feel both fun and chaotic, with massive area of effect attacks that resemble soul explosions. The moveset is designed to be flashy and destructive, perfect for the Halloween vibe. Collision pumpkin fruit, full moveset, speculated and confirmed skills. Here's everything we know so far about the pumpkin fruit's abilities. Some of these have been seen in showcases or leaks from testers, while others come from players who already obtained it early in the event. Jack-o'-lantern Z, pumpkin bomb. The user throws a glowing pumpkin that explodes after a short delay, dealing massive AoE damage. The explosion leaves behind ghost flames that burn enemies over time. It's similar to Bomb's explosive style, but with a much wider range and lingering damage effects. Candle X, Soul Harvest. This move allows the user to drain HP from enemies hit by ghostly pumpkins. Each enemy hit heals the user slightly, making it a good survival ability during raids or boss fights. The visual shows ghostly hands pulling energy from the target, an incredible Halloween touch. Ghost C, Spirit Swarm, summons a group of flying pumpkin spirits that automatically chase and explode near enemies. They can also target NPCs and bosses, making this move extremely good for farming and crowd control. Dashing Away V, Pumpkin King's Wrath. The ultimate ability. The user charges a huge pumpkin sphere over their head that detonates into a massive explosion of ghost fire and cursed energy, shaking the screen and creating a dark mist that damages anyone caught inside. When awakened, this move transforms the player into a pumpkin demon form, temporarily boosting speed, defense, and attack power. New Moon Pumpkin Awakening, speculation and hints. Yes, there are already hints that the pumpkin fruit will have an awakened version, similar to how previous seasonal fruits like Spirit and Shadow evolved. Players found clues in the new Halloween NPC dialogues, mentioning a ritual of the Pumpkin King. If you collect pumpkin souls during raids or defeat the Halloween boss, you'll be able to unlock parts of the awakening process. Each awakening will not only increase the fruit's power but also change the visual appearance, with glowing runes, darker flames, and spectral effects. Crown new boss, the Pumpkin King. Every Halloween event needs a powerful boss, and this time it's the Pumpkin King. He's one of the most visually impressive bosses in Blox Fruits so far, with dynamic animations and voice lines. He uses a combination of pumpkin fruit abilities, dark magic attacks, and soul traps that freeze players in place. Defeating him drops pumpkin tokens, a rare chance for the Pumpkin Scythe, possible drop of the pumpkin fruit itself, and exclusive Halloween titles. The boss respawns every 30 minutes and can be summoned using special event materials. Mage, how to get the pumpkin fruit. There are currently 3 main ways to get the pumpkin fruit. World spawn. Like other fruits, it can spawn naturally around the map, though much rarer during the event. Event exchange NPC. Players can exchange pumpkin tokens or soul candies for the fruit. Boss drop. The Pumpkin King boss has a small chance to drop it directly after defeat. It's also possible that the fruit appears in the Blox Fruit gacha, but the rate is extremely low. Because of its rarity and limited availability, the pumpkin fruit will likely become one of the most valuable seasonal fruits in trading once the event ends. Jack-o'-lantern event rewards and items. The Halloween event also includes Pumpkin Aura, visual accessory. Witch Hat, gives plus 5% fruit damage. Spectral Cloak. Haunted Title. Spirit Eater. Pumpkin Scythe weapon with ghostly effects. These items not only boost stats, but also match perfectly with the Halloween theme, making them highly sought after by collectors and PvP players alike. Spiderweb, new game mechanic. Soul Harvest Meter. This year's event also introduces a new Soul Harvest Meter, a feature directly tied to the pumpkin fruit. Each time you defeat enemies during the event, you collect soul energy. When the meter fills, you can activate a temporary boost that increases fruit damage and regeneration. This feature is unique to this event, but may serve as a prototype for future updates that include fruit-specific mechanics. Community reactions. The community has been going absolutely wild over this update. Many players love how the pumpkin fruit feels like a mix of bomb, spirit, and shadow, combining explosions with soul-based mechanics. Others are already experimenting with combos in PvP, and some players even argue that the pumpkin fruit might become meta for grinding or farming bosses thanks to its wide AoE and lifesteal abilities. The Halloween event has also reignited excitement around Blox Fruits updates in general. Fans are praising the new weekly expansion approach the devs are testing, which keeps content fresh and ongoing. Orange Heart, why the pumpkin fruit matters. The pumpkin fruit isn't just another limited fruit. It represents the direction the developers are heading with creative seasonal content. Instead of just reusing old assets or minor buffs, the devs are building full-themed experiences that include new mechanics, lore, and visuals every time. The pumpkin fruit also showcases what's possible when the dev team experiments. It's fast-paced, chaotic, and extremely fun to use, blending combat and visual spectacle like never before. Speech Balloon final thoughts. The Halloween pumpkin fruit is one of the most unique and entertaining fruits ever added to Blox Fruits. It perfectly captures the spirit of Halloween, offering players a mix of explosive chaos, soul-based abilities, and stunning visuals. Whether you're grinding through event bosses, trading for rare drops, or testing your PvP skills, this fruit has something for everyone. Make sure you join the Halloween event before it ends, because once it's gone, this fruit might not return until next year, and if it does, it'll likely be even rarer and more powerful. So light your candles, grab your scythe, and unleash the power of the Pumpkin King while you still can. Jack-o'-lantern fire,